have not seen any commercials, we have not seen any ads, we have not seen any Caitlin Clark merchandise, and we for sure as hell have not seen any Caitlin Clark signature.
In a league where every step is scrutinized, Caitlin Clark's rise has not only shattered records, but also sparked controversy. While she signs a groundbreaking contract with Nike, Angel Reese's reaction sends shockwaves through the WNBA. This isn't just about basketball, it's about recognition, rivalry, and the future of women's sports.
How do you miss an opportunity like that? How do you not capitalize? It doesn't make any sense at all. And playing the politics where, oh, we need to release Asia's shoe first. Well, no, it's not Caitlin's fault that you haven't done anything for Asia.
From college phenom to WNBA superstar, Caitlin Clark's career is one that defies the odds. Leading the Indiana Fever, she not only made history with record-breaking ticket sales, but also revitalized women's basketball across the nation.
Now let's not talk viewership, let's talk ticket sales. Bear with me. Ticket sales grew in 2023 by 16% from 2022. Ticket sales have grown by 93% in 2024. What that means is without Caitlin Clark, the WNBA would have taken till 2029 or 2030 to get to where Caitlin Clark has gotten them.
In April 2024, Nike signed Caitlin Clark to a record-breaking $28 million deal, solidifying her status among legends with her own signature shoes and logo. However, the brand's initial silence and reluctance to actively market her came as a surprise to fans and analysts alike, a move that gradually drew criticism.
Clark's gonna help it change for the better. All of a sudden, we gonna see Angel Wilson. She may get some more shine because she's that girl. Diana Taurasi gonna get more shine. You know what she brings to the table. Ionescu, she's gonna get more shine. Others, black, white, everything in between. It's about the ladies, now more so than ever.
Angel Reese, with her charisma and commanding presence on the court, has carved out a unique space for herself. Backed by a massive social media following and major endorsements from brands like Reebok and Coach, her influence is undeniable. Still, the spotlight, for now, seems destined to shine more brightly on someone else.
She's on the wrong team. She's got the wrong skill set to handle the physicality of that league. And she's a rookie, targeted by society, targeted by her looks, targeted by her reputation, targeted by the disrespect that they've shown to the WNBA. She said, no, they're expecting this rookie class to be perfect. This rookie class isn't even one of the best rookie classes in the last 10 years.
Tensions rose when Nike unveiled a life-size billboard of Caitlin Clark in Chicago, Angel Reese's hometown. Feeling excluded, Reese took to social media, urging fans to keep the same energy when support isn't equally returned. The city became a reflection of a broader, ongoing debate around representation and recognition.
Is Caitlin Clark currently the face of the WNBA? Yes. Do I think if A'ja Wilson dropped a shoe and Caitlin Clark dropped a shoe today at the very same time, that Caitlin Clark would outsell A'ja's shoe by 100 times? Yes, I think that would be.
Media coverage of the rivalry between Reese and Clark has added new layers to an already complex relationship. While both athletes have expressed mutual respect, narratives of conflict and competition continue to dominate, often overshadowing their incredible individual achievements.
One of the hottest selling jerseys in sports, y'all, according to Fanatics, led by one and only Michael Rubin. Clark's Indiana Fever jersey is apparently sold out in all sizes. It was rumored that she actually outsold Dallas Cowboy.
On a broader level, an ongoing conversation centers around race and representation in sports marketing. Critics argue that Black women athletes often receive fewer sponsorship opportunities from corporate America, despite equal or even superior performance and visibility.
They realized the Indiana Fever, this is the second year in a row they had the #1 pick. So do y'all know what that means? That means they're not that.
As the WNBA season progresses, the narrative surrounding Clark and Reese continues to evolve. Will the focus shift from competition to unification? Can the league harness the star power of both players to elevate the game for everyone?
There is a Caitlin Clark effect on all of basketball, and especially on women's basketball ratings. Kudos to her. She has elevated an entire sport in view.
Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are more than just basketball players. They symbolize transformation and the future of women's athletics. Though their paths differ, they inspire us to push for a world where all athletes get the recognition they deserve.
Clark has created more buzz around the basketball landscape and has actually transformed and revived a league that was the WNBA, and she is getting paid a measly
Adidas just named Caitlin Clark the face of their women's basketball campaign, while Nike remains silent, despite her record-breaking $28 million deal. As Adidas celebrates her talent, Angel Reese watches from the sidelines, confused.
Somebody coming along and elevating the sport shine ultimately benefits you. Go out there, compete with her, try to bust her up if you want to, and all of that stuff. Just don't hate on the acclaim that she's getting.
Adidas took a bold step, supporting Caitlin Clark in her rookie year and cultural impact. While other brands played it safe, Adidas seized the chance to crown a queen.
Somebody that's come along, who, by the way, I'm gonna go there, who happens to be white, and brought a level of attention, allure to the sport it had not received before. And what we would see.
Here's the bizarre part. Caitlin Clark had already signed a record-breaking 8-year, $28 million deal with Nike last season, the richest rookie shoe contract in WNBA history. And yet, complete silence.
They don't want it to grow if it's certain people at the face. And there is still this undertone of jealousy that for some reason I cannot get around calling anything else but that, because I don't know what else it could be. I thought it was going to get better this season, but it hasn't. There are still people who seemingly, to me, feel like they just don't want Caitlin.
Angel Reese, once known as Bayou Barbie, is outspoken, charming, and unapologetic. Her public feud with Caitlin Clark went viral, and it didn't stop there.
You guys were right. That's what we're saying. You
No,
were right.
Molly, you did not say that, Molly. No,
saying
no,
it.
That is
no.
what you said.
You
That's
did not.
what you
That is
said.
not what you said, Molly.
What are you guys
That is not what.
When Clark was eliminated from the playoffs, WNBA ratings plummeted. Fans showed up for Caitlin, but when Nike froze her out at that crucial moment, the internet exploded. Caitlin Clark is a financial powerhouse. Merchandise sales soared, games draw millions, and her social following exceeds legends. Despite her massive impact, Nike, which signed her to an 8-year, $28 million deal, has remained silent, offering no campaigns or spotlight. Meanwhile, Adidas is making moves, showcasing her as a movement, pairing her with Billie Jean King, and capitalizing on her influence. Fans are questioning whether Nike's lack of attention is due to bias or poor marketing, while Adidas smiles, seizing the opportunity. Clark is poised to become one of the biggest brands in women's sports, and the question is, will Nike wake up, or will Adidas steal her away for good?